All right, this is the story about me and my guitar and how I came to be as good as I am. Not really, but how I became so obsessed with it, and the friends I met, and the things that happened with those friends as I got better and played guitar with them. So it all started a couple Christmases ago. I was about, I don't know, 5 years ago, so 14, 15, and I got Guitar Hero 2 for Christmas, and this was just the landmark in my life. It was the coolest thing in the entire world. I played it day and night for really years in the long run. And I started on easy, everybody else. I was pretty good at it. I went to medium right away, and I was obsessed with it. Like I would do this, all the time. I loved it, all during breaks and everything. So I worked my way up to expert. Now I'm a pro, by the way, just FYI. So yeah, so Guitar Hero was one thing. And I was so into that, I was like, I bet, like, I'm in high school now, it's a couple years have gone by since I first got it. Let's say I'm in, like, ninth and 10th grade, and I'm overweight, got, not baby fat, but teenager fat, whatever. I'm convinced that I have a nice personality, but I'm so good at this game that if I could get a girl over my house and play Guitar Hero with her, she would be so incredibly impressed, and then I could have a girlfriend. Because, chubby ninth graders don't get girlfriends. But that didn't really work. So I was like, all right, well, I love this music. So one day I picked up a real guitar because I read in a magazine somewhere, what if you put all the hours that you play Guitar Hero into real guitar? And I was like, okay, I'm going to do that. So I get started. My dad buys me a starter guitar. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. It's just like Guitar Hero, except, it's much more rewarding that you're actually doing it. And it's incredible. Like, I think the solos, because of Guitar Hero, I've always been very into solos. And now that I'm a pretty accomplished player, I'm still all about the solos. It's really funny. I get a guitar, and I learn to play, and I'm pretty much teaching myself. And actually looking back on it, it's really cool because I would teach myself like a song, like Sweet Home Alabama and then Sweet Child of Mine. So I get better and better. One day, I meet my friend Umberto, and he became my best friend in the entire world. He was this really cool guy, and he was amazing at guitar. He was very, very introverted, very shy, and he was just incredible. So I'm going to high school with Umberto. We're great friends. We've been hanging out for a year or two now. Some time has passed. We've been hanging out playing guitar, and we meet this girl, Veronica. And we're both hanging out, Umberto and I. Umberto is starting to come out of his shell now a little bit, actually thanks to me, which makes this story all the worse. He has, a couple girls flirting with him, and the best part is he's not even aware of it. But anyway, this girl, Veronica, is this girl I have a crush on, and she's so adorable, so cute, all these things. And she takes an interest in Umberto, purely because he's so outroverted, and because of me is why he's like that. But anyway, she takes an interest in him, but he's like, listen, I know how much you like her. I'm going to totally back off, dude. You can have her, you just take your time. She'll grow fond of you, because he's such a lovable guy, blah, blah, blah. So I go after Veronica, and he goes after this girl, Beth. Me and Beth grew pretty close as well, because she's, just musically inclined and stuff, and an artist, and all sorts of stuff. So here's the fact. Veronica is the, high school love of my life, and Beth is my best friend. So Umberto and Beth start going out, and they're like a thing, and, this all came from Umberto and I playing guitar. We were best friends. And Umberto and Beth start going out, and Veronica gets really jealous. And then, I don't know, I haven't heard from Umberto or Veronica in a while, and I still hang out with Beth. I would skip class and go hang out with her in art class, because it was cool, casual. And it came to light that Umberto had cheated on Beth, my best friend, with Veronica, the love of my high school life. And it was just this huge, huge, huge thing. I actually stopped playing guitar for a while. I was so upset. And it was just this huge ordeal, this huge heartbreak. He felt horrible, and just Veronica felt bad. But the fact is, that was a long time ago. That was a couple years ago now in high school. And everything is smoothed over. Beth still kind of hates Umberto, but time heals all wounds. And I'm happy to say Umberto and I are still friends, even though he goes far away to college now. We still jam every now and then. And took a lot of forgiving on my part for that to happen. But we've reignited because, true friends can withstand the test of time. Veronica and I still hang out sometimes. She's hard to get a hold of because I'm the new boss and she's not. But, a happy ending to a tragic story. And I still play guitar. And my band's name is Ammo Without a Gun, and I'm also in a band called Dude Man Dude. So yeah, I play guitar, and I have friends, and my life is good. That's the story of me and my guitar and my friends.